Yeah, no, I mean, especially on the defensive end, he was just extremely active. Did a great job on Brooks, moving his feet and blocking shots. And, we all know what he can do offensively. I just felt like defensively he just had a superb game.
Gutierrez, KMX, for both of you. ¿Por qué hacen sufrir tanto a los aficionados? ¿Por qué un juego 7? ¿Por qué había necesidad de esto?
¿Por qué?
Don't look at me.
Bueno, porque Houston ha sido un equipo muy duro. Han competido hasta el final y han tenido 2 partidos en casa, los 2 últimos muy buenos. Nosotros no fuimos capaces de reaccionar, pero bueno, al final hemos ganado la serie, hemos pasado a la siguiente ronda y es lo que cuenta. Así que ahora preparándonos ya, empezar a prepararnos para Denver.
Exactly what he said. If y'all want me to translate, I'll charge, but I'll be nice.
You speak Spanish, though, right?
I do. I understood what he said, but I'm not going to answer it in Spanish.
I'd like to know, an easier question to answer now that you've won the series, but a team that plays so well here, Game 7, Game 5, a team that plays so poorly, Game 6, Game 4, Battier was saying a lot has to do with home court. Is it as simple as that, or what is going on with this team?
No, I mean, it's, our effort could be much better. In Games 4 and Game 6 it was. But still, Houston played extremely well. And, in the series, it's about making adjustments. And that's what we were able to do. We made our adjustments, and we came out here, and we're ready to go. And but you can't take anything away from this Houston team. But we definitely could have played a lot harder.
For both of you guys, what did you guys learn about your team from this series, and how's it going to help you improve moving on in these playoffs?
That we're bipolar.
I think we learned if we play hard every night and we're ready to compete, and starting on the defensive end, we're going to give ourselves a chance. Hopefully we're going to carry that into the next round and into the championship. So that's something that we need to do consistently, no matter what, no matter where we play. And that's going to set the tone, and that's going to make everything else easier.
Kobe, do you feel like you went to a different level today, especially at the defensive end? And if so, do you think you may have gained from this series?
You know what? I do, actually, because, it's in Game 6, at halftime, we made a decision to get more aggressive, to, get up in passing lanes, and, we just turned it up another notch. And, from after that game, even though we lost the game, we understood that there was another level still that we could go to defensively. And that's something that we carry with us. And I think because of that, you get better as a team. I mean, perfect case scenario, everybody just kind of sweeps through each playoff series and, you go on and win the NBA championship. But that's not the reality. Last year we were, this time everybody was pegging us as being unbeatable. And we got mopped up in the finals. So I'd much rather be the team that's standing at the end of the finals than right now.
Kobe, do you think the media, after the last game, they were particularly brutal against you guys? A guy this morning on the ESPN says it was like playing, like you guys were a part-time job. Like you were in a part-time job. You guys were awful. You sucked. Whatever. Do you think you guys deserved all the the beating that you took in the media?
Well, I mean, it's I always find that stuff entertaining to read. And I think it's, we as a ball club, we know what we have to do. And, I'm definitely, more upset than anything anybody could write about. And, we're harder on ourselves than anything anybody could write about. So we know what we have to do. And I think it's, a lot of times writers, when they write stuff like that, it means they're Laker fans anyway.
All right, only once have the Lakers had a more convincing win in a Game 7. That came in the 1970 conference semifinals when LA beat the Suns by 35 points. The Rockets have now lost their last 2 Game 7s on the road by a combined 58 points. Once again, Western Conference Finals Game 1, Nuggets-Lakers on ESPN 9 Eastern.